Hey everyone, MidKnightNova here, and today we're going to play some more Enshrouded. So in this episode, we're going to go towards the Loom for the Hunter. We're still working on the laboratory for the alchemist. I need to make more glass, so while we're out looking for the Loom, we can get some more sand, which we need to make more glass. Our crops for the new food are still growing, so we gotta wait on that one as well. However, we were able to find the actual location for the Loom this time, and it is way out here. Alright, we're gonna head back to the desert. Make sure to grab some sand along the way. And right here, sand. Okay, I'm just gonna grab like 50 sand or something. We'll get some of this saffron too. Saffron is also part of a food recipe. Scorpion. Getcha. Poison sac. So this is the newest update for Enshrouded, by the way. Some things that look a little bit different. The Hallowed Halls, I think it's called. So we're not at the point where we're going to be going into the new dungeons that they've added so far into the game. We need to get some better armor and weapons before I attempt those. And we also need to get the better food. So here's this town. I was going to make a warp here before in Brittlebush, but I never ended up doing that. Emily Frey's Tavern is down here though. So let's stop by here. See if we can find whatever it was that was in Emily Frey's Tavern. Are you able to do your merciless attack when you stagger your enemies? When you counter them more effectively now than usual? Emily Frey's Tavern. Yeah, so... Ah! That guy tried to get me. Hey, man. Hey, man. I didn't like that one bit. I didn't like that either. There's two of these guys now. What? There's three? Okay. All three of them took turns killing me. Great. I love this. This is awesome. What a great game. I just wanted to duck in and grab something real quick. And three of these guys came in here. Messed me up. Come on! Oh, these guys! These green guys, I hate them! Die! Can't believe how difficult these guys are. Ah! There's that weapon for Emily Frey's tavern. Alright, well, we found a bed so we can sleep till morning. And right outside should be a path that leads towards where we're going. Hopefully this is a direction that we want to be going in. I think we want to go across here, right? So if we want to go over there, we gotta go north and then across the canyon, right? So, let's see. Probably want to go this way. Yeah, I was here before. I don't want that. I just want the regular bombs. Also, is this something that we want? Is this like sulfur? Sulfur. Okay, it is. I don't think I've ever gotten sulfur before. Or maybe I have, and it just didn't need it yet. But I probably will for something for the alchemist, so let me just grab a little bit first. Do I want to go up, or do I want to go over there? I think I probably want to go up. Right. So I guess I'm gonna go underneath here. What is this? A bridge or like a gate into a town? Let's find out what's over here. There are well blocks over there. That's something that the carpenter wanted. I don't know if I want to, like... Can I detour just a little bit? And grab it? It's never that simple, is it? It's never that simple. It's gotta be down at the bottom of that pit there. I think after we get this loom for the hunter, we're gonna try to get iron. You jerk. Jerk of a scorpion. And there's bugs. There's bugs just, like, out flying around. What the heck? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. They're usually not just out flying around out in the open. They're usually, like, in caves and stuff. But this time, they're just out in the open. Iron arrows. That guy has a bomb. I need more regular bombs. So I assume the loom is in here. East Lapis. Here we go. Bug. Bug. You bug. Oh, did I get a weapon? An acid cleaver? Are you kidding me? Acid cleaver. I'll take it, I guess. Can I make a warp here now? Should I make a warp here now? Crafting flame altar. Go ahead and make one. That way I can go back and repair things. There. So yeah, let's go ahead and try and start clearing out this, this town. I have an acid cleaver now. That's not how cleavers work. You don't stab with cleavers. They don't really work very well when you do it that way. But yo, Mr. Green Guy. Dang it! I'm so mad that these guys exist. Oh, mad. Die! Jerk! Where's that green guy at? You're dying next. Is he over here? Yes, he is. Yo! Why is it so difficult to parry these guys? Why? The very first attack from any enemy is basically impossible to parry. Can't believe that this is so incredibly difficult to do. What happened to my shield? What happened to my shield? It needs repair. Okay, let's go back to base. My shield is broken, and I didn't realize that was gonna happen, so let's go back over to base. Over in this super slow frame rate. The map screen is the most difficult thing to render in the whole game. Okay, here we go. There we go, all repaired. Get rested. So here is East Lapis. The Loom should be over here in this town somewhere. I hope. Wow, those are tough bugs. Those are some tough bugs. I'm not a fan. Yo. Hey. Bug. Is it past the town? Or is it inside the town. Is it over here? More of these guys. Look at all these bugs. And this berserker is not gonna fight the bugs, is he? No, this berserker doesn't fight the bugs. All the other guys fight the bugs. And the bugs fight the other guys. But not this berserker. No. Look at those bugs still chasing! I hate those guys! They're such jerks! They're just the most infuriating thing in the entire game. The whole game. Nothing's worse than them. Nothing. Nothing is worse than them. Everything else is, like, fair. Everything else seems to be, like, almost balanced. But not those guys. No. Those guys are just the worst. Get out of here. Jerk. Can I pick these guys off with my bow and arrow? How many guys can I kill from over here? Shoot him in the head. Slightly more effective. I'm pretty frustrated that my arrows don't do more damage to these guys. Weaver's Cottage. Here we go. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Let's see. So I want to go down there. Is it above or below? Search the Weaver's Cottage. There's somebody shooting me from somewhere around here. Gotta search. Nope. Nope. Yo, what's up, man? Were you the one shooting at me? These guys are so difficult to kill. Why so difficult to kill? Die, please. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Below. Location is below. Be dead, please. Well, that didn't quite look right. I can't believe this isn't reaching. Die! I'm shooting you in the face. Jeez. Come on. Come on. With this. So, location below. Down here. I guess it's downstairs. Down here. Okay, well here it is. I think. I'll take it. 1 loom, please. Thank you. What's down here? And why is down here? What is and why is? That one. No, that one. The one I'm pointing at. That one. I can't believe. Can't believe how difficult the easiest, most basic of things can be in this game. Okay. You know what? I can't fast travel. I'm in the shroud still. Okay. How do I get out of the shroud? There. Fast travel. Apparently I still have a body out here. I never picked this one up? Okay. Did I have anything on me? I had a few things, yes. A few things, yeah. So... should I go back to base now? I think I should. I'll come back here later. I think there's probably some other things we can do here. I gotta go to 2 frames per second. Moving the map over here. Fast travel. Here we go. Alright, we got the loom for the hunter. Loom retrieved. Very good. Never underestimate thread. When strong enough, it can patch any wound or close any throat. Place the loom if you want to cut to the chase. The spinning wheel? Do we need another thing now? Of course you do. Flameborn, you work so tirelessly every day, weaving minutes to hours and hours to days. Use a spinning wheel to be more effective when crafting linen and string. The carpenter knows how to make one. The spinning wheel. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. So, we've got a loom. And we would put that outside, probably. Man, we really need to, like, rebuild our base. Fabric! Okay, yeah, that's how we make the fabric now. Okay. So fabric requires linen. Linen, we just... okay. So we put linen inside of the loom to make fabric. Can we make any new armor now? I can make a large backpack with leather and linen. I should probably do that. That's another row of inventory. Oh, she has the clean bandage. Yeah, let's go ahead and get 20 of those in my inventory. Armor. Any new armor? Deerstalker? Padding. But how do we make padding? I don't know that I've ever done that. Assassin. Deadeye. We got some yellow fabric, but I don't have the recipe for the new fabric.
Take care.
Do you have any new armor now that I have a rogue set? Is that better than my mercenary? Yes, it is. Padding. Okay. Can we make padding at the hunter now? We can. We need fabric and leather and linen. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we can make new armor now. That's good.
Catch you later.
That is great news. I'll go ahead and harvest all of this flax here. And we'll get some linen going. Are these done? Not yet. My peppers are still growing. But we do have these roots. Roots and peppers. And I do have some flax seedlings, so... Flax seedlings. I can just regrow this flax here. We'll go ahead and plant these here. Well, a little bit more flax here. Okay, that'll do. And then, let's go ahead and harvest these forest roots, forest beets. Okay, we've got more flax. We've got more beets. Browse the recipes for beet seedlings. Okay. So that should be plenty, I think. And then, farmer. Can we make some new food yet? I would like some new food. Chicken soup. So we need bell pepper and bird meat.
Don't be a stranger.
Bell pepper and bird meat. I do have bell peppers. Yes. Okay, now I can make chicken soup. Did I craft 10 chicken soups
I have faith in you.
just now? No, I didn't. I crafted 15 chicken soups. Okay, that'll do. But what else? What else can...
Measure twice, cut once.
Yeah, okay. What else can I make? Popcorn. I can make popcorn now. Sugar cane. I can make sugar. But what do you use the sugar for? Vegetable puree. Spiced tea. Ooh, endurance. Hot and spicy. Saffron water. Okay.
Don't overwork yourself.
Okay. Well, we do have chicken soup. If nothing else, we've got chicken soup. So linen. Let me put all this flax I have into here so we can make more linen. Flax can go in there. We'll make more linen. And then the linen can go into our loom. There. We can make fabric. And then using fabric, we can make padded... Hold on. Hold on. Can I turn off that chicken soup? Unpin. Yeah, it was pinned. Okay, that's what it was.
Come back soon.
Okay. Now, padding. We need resin and leather. One more fabric, and we can make one more padding, which we can use to make the new armor. Right? Oh, this is gonna take a little bit, isn't it? It's gonna take a little bit.
Hey!
Rogue chest plate. I definitely want this rogue set. It looks awesome. Backstabbing, opportunity damage, health, stamina. It's better armor. But these have health regen, and those just have stamina. These do not have health regen at all. I might want to keep my mercenary boots. Because, health regen. Because health regen. What about a chest piece? 104 versus 82. This gives him more stamina, but less health. However, it's a lot higher physical resistance. So I'm going to try and get the chest piece. And then I'm going to need 4 more padding. And bone dust? Why would you need bone dust for a armor chest piece? I don't understand that one bit. Yeah. Why would that be the case? Oh, that's right. We also needed to put more, sand. More sand for more glass. That's right. We still need to make the laboratory. We're still working on things. Not everything has been solved just yet. Are these acid cleavers, like, way better? 47, 47, 280, 280. Compared to 47 to 50. Okay. Better than my short sword. 47 to 50. Better than this scythe as well. I'll go ahead and salvage that. Salvage this. Yes, I want to salvage that. Salvage that. Why? Is this legendary? Does it matter? Wolf's Claw. Okay. I'm going to enhance my 2 acid cleavers. There we go. So now I have a couple of somewhat
Now get out.
strong weapons. Okay. Do I have enough to make the chest piece?
Hey!
I have 2 padding on me. Didn't I have padding somewhere? Oh, that's right. It wasn't the padding, it was the fabric. I need one more fabric and I can make padding. How much padding do I need? Oh, this might take a little bit, huh?
Hey!
Linen.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
That's right. Padding. So craft. And then 3 more padding.
Better to be the hammer.
Do I need to wait for all this flax to be done again? Okay. 1 more fabric is done. And then I can make 1 more padding. this is gonna take a while. And I don't have enough scales even. Wait a second, I thought I did. And then
Better to
bone
be the
dust?
hammer than the ant.
Welcome.
Hollow halls, yes, that's the one. Bone dust.
You're welcome.
This recipe for... Can I make more, fossilized bone dust? We need fossilized bone to put into there and get more bone dust. Man, everything takes something else. Fossilized bone. We'll have more bone dust. Okay, well. We'll grind up a little bit of this fossilized bone. Get some bone dust. And we need more scales. So...
Hey.
I'm gonna go... back to my flame altar. I'm gonna kill some scorpions or something. Because they have more scales. We gotta get everything that we need. So let me go ahead and use a chicken soup. And a spice tea. There we go. Now, we should have various things that will give us some scales. Like these guys. You guys give scales. Also, more saffron. No. Don't target the other one. One at a time. He's coming right for us! Okay, there you go. See? Scales. Easy. These guys take a long time to kill, too. But they give us meat. So, hey, we'll take it. I think that might be enough scales. I'll take some more saffron so we can make more tea. I hope the saffron around here will respawn. Because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to... like, plant some? If I can. Ooh, but there's a lot of it over here. So that's good. Don't know why there's a little den there. Kill a scorpion. Or two. Get some scales from them. Oh. Oh, wrong one. Dang it. Stop it. Yeah, these guys have some scales on them. Oh. Explosives. Is there anything else in the town that's worth getting? That's, I might need to... Now that I have a warp here anyway, I might need to, like, explore this town in more detail. Possibly in the next episode. For now, I just wanted some more scales. If there's any more of those slow-moving anteater looking guys, maybe I can get some of them. Nope. Scorpions, though. No. Bad scorpion. That's a bad scorpion. How dare you? Yeah. I definitely want to have my boots that have healing built in. I don't want to sacrifice healing for more stamina. Healing is always welcome. Yeah, you go away. Giant dragon chicken. Alright, let's go back to base. It's getting dark anyway. Do I have enough, this stuff? Fabric. Also, let me grab this glass. Got 20 glass. Let's see, how much more do we need? I got enough scales now. Bone dust.
Anything else?
I don't have any bone dust yet. Ugh. Still working on that. We can make one more padding.
We'll meet again.
And then we need one more padding after that. Yeah, come. No, stop it. Yeah. So we need 2 more fabric.
If it bleeds,
Ooh, okay. Our flax is coming back. We don't have enough. We need to wait until our flax is done before we can make the armor. So we got some time to waste. Sleep till morning. And then we'll place the laboratory outside. Because I still need to tear down this base and remake it. But we're going to need a whole bunch of wood and other things. I just want to get all the basics down so I can do other stuff first.
Hey! Do you
Craft.
need a potion?
Let's see. Laboratory. We can make that now, right? Fired brick. We have enough fired brick. And scientific instruments, are they not in a...
You're welcome.
one of these magical things? We got more fired bricks, though. I know that. Yeah, we have fired bricks. Where is our, scientific instruments? Did I put that over here? Where did I... There they are. There they are. That's why it wasn't showing that I had enough, because it wasn't in a magical chest. We really just need to convert all of our chests into magical ones. Okay.
What
Craft.
brings you here, friend?
Laboratory. There we go. We can craft it now. Finally. Coal powder. Oh. We can now make coal powder.
Stay focused.
So, yeah, we're gonna have to put our laboratory outdoors. And I don't think it actually matters, but... our hoe, our rake. We might need to flatten this entire area. What? What the... What? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing this? What is happening here? What? Am I not holding this correct? Here. What is happening? Why is my thing horizontal? This is not right. That's not right at all. What the heck is this? What happened? Why would you do this, game? Here, I'll put it over here. There. Paper. What else we got in the laboratory? We got paper. We got spice. Saffron. Chamomile. What is this? Nobody knows what it is. They just call it spice. It makes food more delicious, though. It is highly sought after. Is this from Dune? We can make nitrate. And black powder. Okay. Can we make guns? Are guns something we can make in this game at some point? Anyway. So we've got a laboratory. Good enough. And now that we do, does he...
Whatever it is,
nope.
I can enchant it.
Descend into the hollow halls. Okay, what do you have to say about that? The new update to the game.
Huh?
By now you've encountered the hollow, skeletal husks animated by ire and the curse of the flame. Legends say they were banished into a grand underground hall of unknown origin. I discovered one such hall during my studies, but I could not enter. Maybe you can. Best assemble a team if you have one to descend. Okay, so now I can enter the hollow halls. Probably shouldn't do that until I'm a little stronger, but I can. But we need more linen, so we can make more fabric, so we can make more armor. We have leather, though. That's good. We don't have enough salt to make more leather, though. 2 linen to make a fabric. Okay. So I can make 1 more fabric. And then 1 more after that.
Goodbye.
Darn it. And 1 more linen. Just 1 more linen. I don't have any more, do I? No. I don't. I don't have it. Need to wait for all this to finish. Ooh, but we got all these peppers. Those are looking delicious. Was it Revelwood that had these plants about? Here we go. There's garbage. Get some more hazelnuts too. Dang it! More strawberries, and where is the flax at? There should be some flax around in this area, right? If I remember correctly. I just want a little bit of flax, so I don't need to wait for my crops to grow. Should be some flax around here somewhere. I'm getting actually everything else. Actually everything else, except for the thing that I actually want. Not trying to go anywhere else. Not trying to get anything else. Just trying to get flax. There we go. 1, 2 flax. Just a few. I have a bunch of flax growing. I just need a few on the ground that I can make into linen so I can get my padded armor, my padded fabric or whatever. Don't make this complicated, game. Yeah, here we go. Just a little bit of flax. Yeah, here's a good amount right here. I knew there was somewhere around here in Revelwood. There's a big old, like, cache of flax here somewhere. Does this regular mushroom guy have anything that I want? Just mushroom and poison sack? Sure. Whatever. Chamomile. Let's get some chamomile too. As well. Poison sack there. I don't know why, but okay. Chamomile. Should make some chamomile tea. I mean, you should probably plant some too. But either way, I think that's enough flax. I just wanted a bit. I just wanted a little bit. Now, I'm gonna put this flax into here. We'll make this linen. And then we can make one more padded fabric. Yeah. Here you go. I think I only need one linen. You know? And then I can make one more padded fabric. Right? There you go. I can make fabric. And one more fabric and I can make the padded stuff. At the hunter. Right? Padding. Just padding. Oh, and I also need 2 linen on top of the fabric.
Good hunting.
That's fine. That's totally fine. So we got some of that. And we just need to get the padding, or the fabric from here. One more fabric ought to do it. And then we can make our armor. Fabric. Now. Give me padding. Now.
Always keep moving.
Is that enough? We need more bone dust. We need 5 more bone dust. Oh, don't tell me I don't have enough. I don't have enough fossilized bone dust? Do I have 2 more? I knew I needed some to make, some of this stuff. There's 1 in here. No, I'm 1 bone dust shy of what I need. Oh no, where am I gonna get more bone dust? Yep, there is one place I know I can go to get more bone dust, and that is like right here to the south in this area, this ruined shrine thing by the Pillars of Creation. Can I go here and then go back into that cavern? Let's just go back where we came from previously. And we'll do some looting. And hopefully we'll find some fossils and some bone dust while we're there. Yeah. So we'll go through this area backwards. And we'll loot a little bit. Just enough to get some more bone dust, hopefully. Hopefully we won't need much more than that. Fossilized bone, hey. Nice. Already found some. As well as some more copper. We'll get wood logs so that we can make more wooden planks. So that we can make the good materials for building. Clean bandage as well. Oh, and salt. That's nice. That's nice to find. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Look at all this good stuff. Fossilized bone, more of it. Yeah, I'll take it all. I think my attack pattern has changed as well since the new update. Because usually my mace is a downswing first and then a side swing. But now it's side swing and then downswing. Anything else worth getting? Yeah, the attack pattern is definitely different for this two-handed weapon. It's kind of better. It's just unexpected that it would be different. What is this over here? Explore the hollow halls. That's where it is, huh? It's pretty close to base. Fast travel. Back to base. Now that we have our bone, do we now have everything that we need? Yes. We do have the bone dust and some more bones. So now I can make the chest plate. Anyway.
You got a heart of steel, kid.
I've got a new piece of armor. So finally. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. So we're gonna call it here for today. In this episode, we got the Loom for the Hunter. That gave us the ability to make padding, so that we could make this rogue armor. I only made the chest piece for the rogue armor because I want the rest of this other stuff, because it gives me health regen, and the rogue armor does not. It gives us stamina regeneration, but not health regeneration, which is something that I really need. I did some farming. We actually made the laboratory for the alchemist as well, which required getting some sand from the desert so that we can make some more glass. And we also made some new food. Now that we grew some forest beet and some peppers, we were able to make the chicken soup and some spicy tea with saffron. I made a warp point in East Lapis, where we got the loom from, and we might head back to that town and just plunder it in the next episode. And I'm thinking it's probably about time that we rebuild our base, because right now we have the most basic of shelter at the moment. We have access to a lot of different new materials, so I think next episode we're going to rebuild our base, make rooms for each of our NPCs to have their own spot, so that the alchemist can have his laboratory and equipment in his own separate area, and not have all this stuff outside. So if you would like to follow along with our adventure, and see how our new base is gonna look, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to make a comment down below, or hit the like button, that would be appreciated as well. So until next time, thanks for watching.